I enter the dream in the middle of the street. I am in an unknown neighborhood. I look to my right and see my friend Blake is with me. He looks the same as he usually does. We are looking for something. On the ground, suddenly around us, are bicycle parts. We separate and each go in search of we don't really know what. I see an interesting piece and pick it up. I examine it intensely, then begin searching for what I know is its mate. I find it just as Blake appears, and he watches as I snap the two pieces together. They form a tricycle. It reminds me of a big wheel I had as a child. I get on the trike and ride into the light.
Oh. I am on a beach. I feel wet sand beneath my feet. I look down and see a shimmering shell that has washed up from the winter swells. I grab my paintbrush and dip it thrice in white and tan and brown paint nice. The paint begins swirling a pattern so dandy. I try to paint the shell, but it's much too sandy. So I lift the shell up, but the innards slide out onto the sandy beach. They lay there still like a Calcos jellyfish. The wind gusts and steals the shell from my reach. The shell floats into the air, and my perspective shifts to the shell. I see myself on the beach, but here I do not dwell. I return to my body and watch as the shell twists. It changes into a 3-hole sand dollar, and higher it lifts. Then it changes to a bird. It is going so far. And finally it changes into an exploding white star. In the next scene, I am walking on the beach, shell in hand, and at the edge of the sand, an abandoned house appears before me. I walk towards it. I open the door and go inside. The walls are white and is very bright inside, but empty, except for a frame in the middle of one wall. It is a strange frame. It is made of driftwood and twine. 3 strings hang, waiting for me. I take the frame off the wall and attach the shell, which has grown in size. I hang it back on the wall and stare at it for a moment. The scene fades. From the blackness, my cousin Melanie and her 3 daughters appear. They don't say anything. We just stare into each other's eyes. We are family. Our bond is strong. Her children are smiling. I wake up.